Yeah, what's up, Gaby here from Ray Studios, and today I'm gonna be reviewing the WOWGO 3E. First, let's do a quick unboxing. Okay, we have a really nice poster to put on the wall. Let me see the other side. Okay, pretty cool. Quick start guide. Okay, let's see what else is on the box. Ooh, this is lightweight. We have the instruction manual, some stickers, Type A to Type C cable. There is also a small spare cable, 3-in-1 Allen key, 2.5 amps power charger, a couple of 260 spare belts. There is also the classic T-tool and some spare screws. The classic WOWGO remote control with Type C charger, and a set of 105mm rubber wheels. Not cloud wheels though. Alright guys, so here it is. And before I go out there and get this board all dirty, I just wanted to show you a little bit the graphics and how this board actually really looks like. So we do have the logo here in yellow and red. And then we have the brand and the model, WOWGO 3E. And then there is slogan, passion on the go. Let me see if I can show you that real quick. And we have all these crazy lines here on the grip tape, like they don't make any sense to me, but it looks kind of cool, it's fine. Now the grip tape is a foam grip tape. Yeah, that should probably be very comfortable for riding. And you know, I do these kind of videos all the time where I can kind of show the board and usually make my arms extremely tired. And now I don't feel tired at all. This board is very lightweight. Look here. I can hold it from the handle with one hand, bring it up and down. This board is very light. Now here on the back, we have the battery case, which is not huge. And then we have all these lines that kind of meet somewhere in the middle. Again, brand and model and the slogan. Then we have here the ESC and the motors and the wheels. It's a kind of simple design. Now the wheels are orange and the center of the wheel is white. That looks beautiful. One thing about having the wheels in orange and white is that they get dirty really quickly. And once they get dirty, well, they're not that nice anymore. But I do like them. These are one of my favorite PU wheels. So yeah, I guess it's now time to go out and have some fun. First, let's talk about this deck. Now, this is very, very refreshing for me to be able to grab it like this with one hand, flip it around and just show you guys, because this is so lightweight. Now, the deck is made of bamboo, fiberglass and Canadian maple. It's a combination of different materials that give it a nice flex, but it's not bouncy whatsoever. It's actually very comfortable. As you can see, there is a bit of a concave, both in the back and in the front. It's just very gentle. And the grip tape is foam grip tape, so it's basically shock absorption. It's extra comfortable. So if you're not planning to change the wheels and ride only with the 90mm PU wheels, this will help a lot when going over bad terrain. Now here at the front, we do have a nose guard to protect the deck. And here at the back as well. Now that same nose guard is what holds the cables at the same time, so it's a nice clean design. Okay, let's keep riding. The length of the board is 97 centimeters by 22.5. So it's kind of like the very standard longboard measurement. Right now, riding on tiles, and it feels pretty good. Let's now talk about the tracks. So they have WOWGO tracks, and what that means? Well, most likely Paris V3 clone. So the original WOWGO 3X back in the day, they did have Paris V3 original tracks. Now these have clones, and to be honest, I don't think there is much of a difference. They perform about the same. In case you don't know, Paris V3 tracks is one of the best brands when it comes to downhill skateboarding, and this applies pretty good for electric skateboards. So they feel good, and with the combination of the 90A pushings, it's very nice for carving as well. Now, me personally, being somewhere around 220 pounds and a little bit heavy, and I ride pretty aggressively, I guess the 98 durometer pushes is a little bit too soft for me. I would have preferred something like 95 or 92, but not a big deal. I have a lot of pushes at home. I'm gonna change them later on, try that as well. But if you are lighter than me, the 98 pushings is gonna be pretty good for you. All right, let's keep riding. Oh, no fault, baby, eh? Let's talk quickly about the wheels. So these are probably the most popular wheels you'll ever seen because pretty much all brands use them. Okay, that's hilarious. How you doing, buddy? Hey, you're so happy to see me. Okay, that's your honor. Go. Bye-bye. Okay, 90mm wheels, PU wheels with a 62mm contact patch, 78 durometers, and they feel really good. They're very grippy, they're soft, and the reason they're so popular and all the brands use it is because they're affordable, yet very, very good. I think it's probably one of the best PU wheels that you can get right now on any board, and I'm kind of happy that they come with the stock, especially on a board that is $499, which is very affordable. It is quite a comfortable ride in combination with the flexible deck and the front grip. We have a couple of 650 watt motor that they deliver enough power for me to be a big heavy rider to have a lot of fun. They claim a 30% hill climb ability. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. I would say it might even climb a little bit more. It didn't climb this tree. I have to do that myself and then bring the board up. But yeah, the power is pretty good, especially for this category of board. This is the beginner intermediate board. And the price point, $499, well, that's quite unique. By the way, $499, that is with the belt drive motors. So it's quite generous considering that before you will have to pay like an extra $100 or $150 just to go from hub motors to belt drive motors. So yeah, I really like the fact that it's belt drive, meaning you can change any wheels you want. It's a little bit more forgiving when you're going over bad terrain. Okay, get this. Oh, oh damn. Okay, here we go. Oh! Okay, let's go. Another thing about these motors, they're incredibly quiet. Maybe the most quiet belt drive motors I ever tested. You can just not hear them. I know it's kind of noisy here, but yeah, actually if you're hearing something, it's not this board, it's the board Michael is riding right now, the Bikefire Zero X, that tends to always make a little bit of noise from the bearings. Another thing, Michael is slowed down. We stop here a second. It really free rolls like a hub motor. I can literally just kick and ride it like a regular board. It's just so easy to kick. And that's convenient in case you run out of battery. One of the highlights on this board is probably portability. It is quite light. I mean, it's not the lightest longboard out there, but at 7.5 kilo, it is pretty lightweight, and it's also very portable because the weight is very well distributed. So first, it's very easy to pick it up by stepping on the tail. We do have a tail guard, so you don't need to worry about scratching the deck. So that's very convenient. I'll do that one more time. Look at this. Easy up. You hold it from the tracks and you carry it like a suitcase. Very convenient. But if, for example, like right now we are on the subway and we need to take the subway, look at that handle. And I can assure you, this feels very lightweight. So easy to carry everywhere. I'm not actually going anywhere.
battery on this board, 12S2P, 260 watt hour. So that's quite generous for $499, and it will give you a pretty decent range. So they claim 21 kilometers, and range is something that is very relative. I mean, it's very unlikely I'm gonna get 21 kilometers, but the other day I went riding with my friend. She's very slim. She only weighs about 44 kilograms, and she managed to go 25 kilometers and still have 3 bars left. So, you know, range is being highly affected by weight and the way you ride. So that depends on you. I mean, depends the way you ride and how heavy you are, but generally speaking, the range is actually pretty good. The remote is the classic WOWGO remote, which is pretty good. It's very small, fits very nicely in the pocket, and it's very minimalist. We have a small LCD display with most of the info there, single button for different actions like reverse, changing gears, turn on and turn off, and the wheel feels pretty good. Now, this has motor detection, meaning that when you turn on the remote, it will turn on also the electric cable, and when you turn it off, it will also turn it off. Now, that is on a standby mode, so for 1 or 2 days, no longer than that. So if you go over 2 days without riding it, you need to turn it on from the board itself. In conclusion, this is a phenomenal board for beginners and for not so beginners as well. It's actually quite fun to ride, and you know, for some of you guys that are probably very young and just starting to get into electric skateboards, I'm gonna say something that, I don't know, maybe you heard about it once or twice, boosted boards, and that's exactly how this feels like. This feels like a boosted board. I remember a few years back when the WOWGO 3X came up, and it was the best ever boosted competitors at somewhere like $990 or something like that, and it was considered to be affordable. That's because the boosted board was $1,700. This is actually maybe better than the original boosted board, probably much better. It has the same characteristics, and it's only $499. So it comes very highly recommended, especially because in this category you don't get much belt resistance with that kind of battery and with this phenomenal feeling while riding for such an affordable price. So, as usual, links in the description down below. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And if you're planning to buy this board, please do it for my affiliate link so you help this channel grow. Okay, that's it. Adios, amigos.